Hey friends, it's Joelle from Zenhergy Group. Today's topic is one that is very exciting for me because I'm like lightweight obsessed with some of these things. But today we are going to talk about the clairs. So there are 4 main clairs that we're going to focus on today. Now, keep in mind, there are way more clairs than 4. I am just going to touch on the most common ones. So let's dive in. First, let's talk through what the word clair is. So the word clair, which is spelled C-L-A-I-R, is a French word that means clear. Let's break down exactly what the clairs are. So everyone has clairs, but naturally, because of just who you are, you have one or more clairs that is stronger than the other ones that you have. So as humans, we are all born with clairs. They are layers of our intuition. No one is a superhuman that has a clair and you don't. All of us have them. But a lot of us don't know that we have them. And when you don't know that you have them, then you don't understand that this is a part of your power. And so when you can identify the ones that are your strongest, then you can sharpen them, and that can help you lean into your intuition more and understand and communicate with your intuition and really confirm things. So the 4 main clairs that we're going to talk about today are clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance, and clairaudience. The first clair is clairvoyance, which is clear vision or clear seeing. To break down clairvoyance, I'm going to give you just a few examples on if this is your strongest clair. So you have very vivid dreams. Your dreams are in color, they're very vivid. It's almost like you're watching something on TV. Also, another indicator that you are very clairvoyant is you daydream a lot, and your daydreams are very vivid. So you can play a picture in your head like clear as day. If someone's telling you a story or you're reading a book and you are imagining, you can put that thing together like the Matrix. So that's kind of how you know that you're a clairvoyant strong. Another example of clairvoyance is, have you ever gotten like a flash of a picture in your mind's eye? When I say your mind's eye, I mean like your third eye. So it's like that vision in your mind. So my latest example is I lost my AirPods like a few days ago. I couldn't find them. They had been missing for like 2 days, and I was like, it was driving me crazy because I needed to find them. So I was like washing dishes, and I'm just like, where are my doggone AirPods? So as I said that, right after I said it, in my mind's eye, a flash of my little gym fanny pack that I carry. Yes, I have a fanny pack. I take it to the gym, but it has my phone, my gym gloves, and I'll throw my AirPods in there as well. So I had apparently put them in there and I didn't even remember, but my clairvoyance, that layer of my intuition showed me, it kind of reminded me, because we all have the answers inside of us, and these layers of our intuition are just tools for us to use. And so my clairvoyance was basically drew from my own intuition, knowing where I had put my AirPods, and it just showed me a flash of my gym pouch. And I was like, oh, my gym pouch, let me go and look in there. And sure enough, my AirPods were in there. I also will get those types of flashes when for traffic, like that's happened to me sometimes. Maybe I'm leaving the house and I'm like thinking that I want to take one route, and then I'll get a flash of like back-to-back traffic or like cops on the road, or an accident. Like I just get a quick like bling, and I just thought that was a part of being human, and it is, because all of us have clairs. But now I understand that clairvoyance is one of my stronger clairs. And so now that I know that, I can now cultivate it. Second clair is clairsentient. So clairsentience is clear feeling. So think sentience, think sensing. So sensing, feeling, it's like feeling energy, like you sense something. You notice quick temperature changes. So you can notice like it's got really cold or really hot before anyone else does. You can feel someone's emotions without them telling you. So you can be maybe you're standing next to someone in the line in the grocery store, and you can kind of feel like, oh, that person's sad. Maybe they're not crying, but you just feel it, like that person's sad, or like, oh, that person's so bubbly and like happy. So if that's just something that comes easy to you, you are strong in clairsentience. The third clair is claircognizant. Now, this is tricky because when I was first learning about the clairs, I would sometimes get clairsentience and claircognizant mixed up. Claircognizance is clear knowing. So think of the word cognizant. If this is your strong clair, you are a person that just, things for a fact. It's like a thought download is the best way for me to describe it to you. But very good friend of mine who is a very, very claircognizant person. So she is the type of person that she will can stand next to someone, or someone can come up and talk to us, and she kind of gets a download of like their whole situation. So for instance, we were at a restaurant we always go to, and so we know some of the staff. So one of the managers came up to us, and we're standing there talking, and he's kind of, casually talking, and she was like, so when are you going to tell us about your promotion? And he's like, I literally was coming to tell you guys that I got a promotion and I was leaving. Also, that you're claircognizant because so many of these thoughts and ideas come to you that when you're talking to someone and you're getting a download, you cut them off because there is just so much. And until you understand that that's an intuitive gift and that is a clair, you don't have control over that as much. And so learning these things gives you that power to do so. Also, it helps you understand other people and their strengths. So don't get that confused with feeling, because sensing and feeling energy is different than actually getting a download of knowing something. Okay, so moving on to our last common clair, clairaudience. Clairaudience is clear hearing. So let's go through a few kind of indicators to know if this is your strongest clair. You hear like very rational, encouraging voices, in your mind. You hear it, and it's not your voice, not to be mistaken for your own inner voice. So we all have that inner voice, and we all are talking to ourselves frequently, and it's your voice talking to yourself. That's not clairaudience. Clairaudience is I'm hearing another voice. I'm hearing guidance, I hear encouraging, rational things. Maybe I'm getting the answer to something that I thought about, and I can hear it spoken to me. Maybe you hear like a TV on or like chatter in the background, but there's nothing really on, but you're like, did y'all hear that? Like your senses are so heightened. Maybe you can hear like a car passing that no one else can hear, but you kind of have this like bionic hearing, and so you're prone to have conversations. I'm laughing because this is another one of my strong clairs, and this is me. I have conversations when I am by myself. I will talk out loud to myself. When I'm in the car, when I'm in the shower, when I'm home alone, I will literally be talking to myself out loud. That's just what it is. So if you too have these type of things, like we are the same people, welcome. You are clairaudient. And those are the 4 main clairs. And I thought it was so important to break those down, because as we are all on our quest for self-development, because if you're watching this video, you are, knowing these layers of your intuition and knowing that you all have these intuitive gifts will help you on your journey, because these are tools that are a part of our power. And the more that we can lean in and learn about these things and sharpen them, the better position we are in to be the best version of ourselves moment by moment and day by day. So that is my little quick breakdown of the 4 main clairs. Like I said in the beginning, guys, there are a lot more clairs. I'm just covering very high level of the 4 main ones. So thank you for watching today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button or the like button. I'll be uploading content as I'm inspired to do so. I hope this video gave you life, and I will talk to you soon.